Hi, I'm Tim.
I'm Krystal, and I'm his daughter.
And we're with CRView.
There we go.
We are CRView.
We are CRView.
Yeah.
And how did you guys get started on YouTube?
Well, first we were on Instagram for a long time, and we met YouTubers through Instagram. And Living Light RV, Kent and Lisa, kind of encouraged us to do a YouTube channel.
Oh, cool.
And it took us a few years to really mull it over and get started, but finally did.
How long have you been doing it?
Seriously or not seriously? Because he started doing it for a little bit the first couple of years, but it wasn't a serious effort, and then I took over and we really got serious with it. And
2018?
then 19, I think.
The end of 2018.
So
Yeah,
3
end
full
of
years
2018,
now?
Yeah. And then I kind of took a step back, so now it's all been him.
Oh, so you're not doing it, so you started it, but now it's mostly,
Yeah,
he does most of it?
But because before I was doing the filming and the editing all through my phone and everything, and
Oh.
then we were work camping in Colorado a few years ago, and I
was
took
just
a
the
step
main
back.
character.
So I took a step back, and he had to learn how to do all the editing and the filming and stuff on his own. So the new stuff has been all him.
And so what do you do? Do you still help out, or just,
oh yeah, like
just a sidekick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right?
Sometimes he can get me to do it. Mostly I've taken a big step back from being on camera, but if he asks me to help him film, I'll do that, you know. Every now and then I'll be on camera, but he's been the one doing the editing and all of that, and he's actually the one gone viral, not me.
Oh, cool. Did you have to teach him how to do all the editing? Probably not, because he's a computer whiz, right?
No, because he was doing it I was doing it all from my phone,
Okay.
Apple products, and he was doing it on the computer, so he had to relearn a new software anyway.
Okay,
So
cool.
Still learning.
What's your most fun thing that you've taped or videoed, however you want to put it?
Wow.
That's
Well, I honestly, I think the most fun that I remember us having while filming was when we did the collaboration with Donovan and Jody, and we kind of did a skit, because most of our stuff isn't a skit, and we don't plan it out ahead of time and whatever, but we did a skit, and we went around the campground and doing
That
our
was on
scenes and
Donovan's
all that.
channel.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with that.
That was fun.
Yeah, we did that one on Donovan's channel for
That's right,
RV on the Wayside.
yeah.
So it's not even one of our videos.
Neat.
But one of my favorite.
Well, remember also the one where we collaborated with them too, where they sent us
That one
footage
was on our
as
channel.
if they were ghosts in Fredericksburg, leading us through Fredericksburg.
Because
so
it was
that
like
we went to
Halloween
visit.
time.
Yeah, we filmed our visit there, which was a year after they went, so we put that footage together and made it look like
That's
they
cool.
were ghosts leading us through.
Well, that's really fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice to do stuff like that too, and to meet other YouTubers that, you know, help you grow and stuff.
Yep.
So that's really neat.
And now we're doing the live streams Friday nights with Mel and Eddie.
I know.
And Becky and was Steve, Desert Adventures
Yep.
in Arizona.
I've quite a few of those.
One of my favorite.
Traveling on adventures.
I'm gonna cut you off. Sorry.
Well, that's fun filming.
But one of my
What?
favorite locations we filmed was the John Denver Sanctuary in Colorado.
Oh yes.
That was really peaceful, but they had a bunch of rock formations and stuff where they had John Denver lyrics all over it. And, you know,
cool.
There was a lot of pond and water action where we would be going across the water on the stones. And I think did we take our puppies with us when we went there?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
so
it was very serene,
yeah, it was-
very peaceful. It was.
Like even the kids that were around us respected it. You know,
Neat.
it was a great experience up there.
Oh, very nice.
It was in Aspen, right?
Yes.
Aspen, Colorado.
And how did you guys become full-time RVers?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. Actually, we were at a change in our life. You know, things were changing at his job. I was finishing up school, and Dad was at a moment where he was like, if I could do anything in the world, what would it be? And the way he tells it is he remembered, you know, some of his happiest moments from his childhood was going on RV trips with his family.
Oh, cool.
And he said, you know, if he could do anything, he'd want to do that. And I kind of just hopped along for the ride.
Oh, very
And
cool.
My brother was with us. He hopped off. I never left.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And so how long have you guys been full-time RVers?
It's 2017.
Oh,
July
wow.
of 2017.
Yep.
So we'll come, what, 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Any regrets?
Not doing it sooner, no.
No, because I think it
we did
happened at the
when
right
we
time.
needed to, so no, I haven't looked back one bit.
No?
Man,
You're loving it?
No.
You know, what we've learned is that it's real life. You have
not
the
a vacation
same
all the time.
issues, the same
Right.
life. You gotta
It
still
happens.
plan for money. You gotta plan for breakdowns. You gotta do maintenance. So you may not be mowing a yard, but you know you're doing other things. So it's you're not escaping anything.
No.
Yeah.
You know, you still gotta deal with real life.
Exactly. There's still work to be done.
Yeah, but even with dealing with real life on the road, I have never looked back.
Awesome. Really cool. And you're a computer expert, so, and you're keeping yourself busy with doing that, right, on the road? Krystal, do you work from home?
I have before. I've kind of just taken a step back. I'm also certified to work in a pharmacy, but you know.
Oh, cool.
So I could do that at any point when I wanted to. But the fun we had is when we were camp hosting, and you know we're camping up there and seeing different places.
You like that?
We were doing that.
Do you do that in the summer usually?
We did for 2 summers in a row, and now it's kind of just rest. We're entering a rest period. We were away from our friends for so long and away from community for so long that it's like it's time for us to get back in the community aspect of it because it can be isolating.
Right.
You know.
Right. And the community is awesome, I have to say. I mean, we've met so many great people along the way, and I'm sure you guys have because you guys have been doing it so much longer. And being here in Quartzsite, you guys must just love being in this area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you guys are from Texas normally, right?
Mm-hmm.
So not too far from home. Do you guys go back home at like a certain time of year?
We did last year for to re-up our doctor visits and registration on the cards and stuff, but we try not to go back because the gas, just getting there. Last year when we did it, we caravanned in a Quartzite with Roy. We parked our RV here and said, Roy, can you watch our RV? We're just going to take a vehicle down, and it worked out that way.
Oh, okay, so you just ran in the car. Yeah. That's really cool.
Probably gonna really consider just becoming an Arizona resident.
All of our
you're thinking
friends
about
are.
yeah.
We might jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah. We're thinking about doing South Dakota because it's supposedly really cheap there, and
yeah, the DMV ladies up in Parker are really sweet. So.
yeah, they say that. Well, he tells me that there's no income tax on Social Security there either, so that's why we're thinking about doing that because you get a little bit more in your check at the end of the month.
Hey.
Look at that.
I'm looking at it. Even if we don't come to Quartzite per se every winter, we're gonna come south wherever we're at.
Yeah, and
this is
Arizona's like
central
big.
south.
Right.
So we might as well do it in Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, so we haven't yet. We were going to do it this year, but my daughter talked us out of it. She said, give it a year, make sure you like what you're doing, and then decide to do it. So,
Yeah.
But I think we like it enough that we'll just keep on doing it. So, because it is a fun lifestyle for sure.
I mean, Roy's definitely considering making, somewhere around Quartzite his home.
Yeah.
So, and right now, for the foreseeable future, I mean, they're our family.
They are your family, exactly, right? And that's the best part of it. It's like, you don't have to be blood to be family.
Exactly.
You just
Although we might be related.
Might be through the McRae's and McCoys.
Oh, really? So you actually found that you are?
Because he said there's roads on his family tree. So.
Wow. Isn't that crazy to think that you just kind of met each other and you could actually be related somewhere along the way? So do you guys?
I look at the two of them together and I'm like, they could be brothers.
They act a lot like. Do you guys have any big plans as far as something you wanna video or something you want to see or someplace you want to go that you haven't gotten to yet?
East Coast.
Oh yeah, come home, come visit us at home.
Yeah,
We'll be there between May and September. Come visit us.
Yeah, and some of the northern central area. When you get up to Bear Cave and things.
Right.
Anything with like mountains or lighthouses. I love lighthouses.
Oh, we'll come to New England for sure. There's lots of that. So, New England is beautiful, I have to say.
Yeah, so I want to do that, the whole tour across the top of the U.S. and down the East Coast.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, well, come visit us if you do it in the summer. So,
Yep.
it might be you certainly wouldn't do it in the winter, so it'd have to be the summer. You wouldn't want to go there in the winter. It's too cold.
In the winter, you come down here.
That's right, exactly. So that would not work right. Exactly. You do it the other way around. Let's see. What else do I get to ask you? I think I'm stumped. My brain went away.
That's okay. It happens.
Mine would never hear.
We are currently missing a third of us.
Yeah, where is Mom?
She's back home in Houston taking care of a relative that's
Sweet.
What is she? It's not hospice technically, but it's...
Right, her aunt is needs 24-hour care.
Oh,
And
And
her uncle's visiting in the
took
Philippines.
6 months to go to the Philippines, so
Oh.
she's there for 6 months.
she's there for 6 months, so you guys must be missing her already, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, they talk every day.
Yeah.
every day.
It's not the same, but...
No, it's not the same. After Becky being gone for that long.
Oh, it's funny
Yeah.
though, because we never thought we'd hear her say this, but you know, her side of the family's Filipino. All they've been eating was Filipino food, and she goes, "I'm tired of Filipino food. I miss American food."
Does she normally cook Filipino for you?
Sometimes,
A couple of
you know,
dishes, yeah.
a couple,
But not a lot?
No.
I usually do the cooking.
Oh, usually are the other cook in the house?
The cook.
Awesome.
It's either him or me.
And what do you like to cook?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, steak, pot roast.
I do the pot roast, but cooking is his calm down
We
time.
do adobo and lugaw.
It's funny, he
Nice.
cooks more Filipino dishes than she does.
Oh, wow.
Mostly I like steak or whatever I can do on the black stuff.
Nice.
We do taco bowls.
Oh, cool. Okay. Those are cool. We just kind of had that today, didn't we?
I love seafood.
Our first couple years in the RV, we were doing Thousand Trails campgrounds, so it's 3 weeks at a time. And we were moving a lot, and travel days make me, I think my anxiety gets amped up, so if I don't have a lot of caffeine on travel days, then I get sick. The caffeine, I'll still get sick on it, but not as bad. So, and then we were work camping, so we were 6 months up there, 6 months down here, and so we're kind of just slowly tapering off. But he's getting itchy feet. I'm not.
I'm getting itchy feet. I'm ready to travel some more, but
I'm not, but he's getting
at the
itchy
same time,
feet.
we're kind of resting and just taking it easy.
Taking it easy, yeah.
You know, building up the emergency fund and that kind of stuff.
That helps when you're not traveling.
I still got to get
Yeah.
solar installed properly. The panels are still sitting on the ground, and the charge controller and the inverter are just temporarily mounted.
We got a lot
into the
of,
engine,
it's a
so
maintenance period.
Right.
A lot of stuff we got to.
Right, so much to do, right? Not enough time to do it in, it seems. They say when you retire, they don't know how you manage to work all day, and I swear it's true.
It is.
And it's been either too hot or too cold to really be outside
Right.
doing much.
Right.
So we've gotten real used to hiding out inside. And
Yeah.
So we got to
Now
get
we're all
out of that
gonna get
again.
used to it.
Now it's perfect weather for doing stuff.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful. It really is. I have to say. Last year, we didn't get here last year till like January, and it was cold.
Yes.
It was very cold. So I told my husband, I said, you know what? We're leaving Massachusetts because it's cold, and we came out there, and it was colder last year here than it was at home. There was no snow at home, and it was most of the time I talked to my daughter, and the temperatures were warmer. I'm like, are things going to be backwards, and we're going to, like, as always, be on the other end of it? Like, we're supposed to be in the warm spot, and we're actually in the cold spot. Yeah, it got cold. So, well, guys, thank you so much. Is there anything else you guys want to add? Come check out your channel. I know, so you do the lives on Friday nights with Melanetti and, like you said, and Steve from Desert Adventures and Roy and Becky. And you're trying to help Melanetti get watch hours, correct? Is that what that started?
We're working on
That's how it started.
traveling
But-
on adventures monetized now. So our channel is monetized, Melanetti's monetized, and traveling on adventures now.
Well, we're like,
We're working towards them.
Oh, okay. All right. So how does it feel to be monetized finally after all these years? Any different?
we can't believe it actually happened, because we always said, we're just gonna do it organically,
Have
when
fun.
it happens, if
Right.
it happens,
Yeah.
then it does.
Right.
But he's been really, since he took over, he's really been working on putting out the best videos that he can, videos that he, feels proud of. And so, and a lot of them have gotten a lot of views. We're like,
Awesome.
The thing is, though, is
wild.
the goal for
But-
me was never
for the money.
monetization or subs or what, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend that it doesn't feel good.
Right.
You
Right.
know, and that's not something that I also do, or don't want, because I do, but that's not the priority goal.
Right.
The priority for me is just to have fun with it and learn
Oh yeah.
and put stuff out there.
I mean, we've
that,
always
you know,
said
people enjoy watching.
if we're not having fun with it, then we're done. You know,
Right,
we're out.
right. And that is, it is fun. I have to say, YouTube is fun. And I have to say, I just want to say that you put out the video about, look what all the quartzite people left behind. And I thought to myself, this is going to be trash. And this is going to be so embarrassing that people left that much trash around. And I started watching that video, and I was amazed at the artwork they left behind. So thank you for that video. That was an awesome video.
Teared up making that one.
Oh my God. That was an awesome video. It really was, because I totally was expecting trash. I was expecting to show, it was going to show how everybody has ruined the land and how they've made this crappy and that. And it was absolutely gorgeous. So thank you for that. That was a really, really cool video.
And we try to focus on more of the positive than the negative out here, because, you know, a lot of people will say something negative, oh, that's going to get all the views.
No, that's not what it's about, though, right? It's, you know, and you do find people, you know, that do stuff like that. But that was an extra special one. I was like, that is a cool, because like I said, I was going into it thinking, oh, what kind of trash mess did they leave behind?
You know, to be honest, when I went out to film that day, that was really what I was going to look for. I was like, quartzite's empty. I'm sure
Let's see what
people
people
left,
left,
so I'm going to go out and film, and we're going to show, you know, and what I found was amazing.
And that was just you driving around. Did someone tell you that, hey, there's something here? That was just you going for a ride, and you just came across these wonderful artworks. It was just amazing.
That was all in South.
Yeah, that
was all in here?
This
Yeah.
side, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. So thank you for that. That was a really, really cool video.
That spiral in the beginning is right
Like the
over
next
here,
washover.
about where that
The
Class
flagpole.
A rig is, right in that area, maybe a little bit behind them.
And it's still there?
Yeah.
So most of the artwork got to stay behind? Nobody's ruined it?
Yeah. Oh,
Ah.
and, there's one person commented on the video actually that said, I see the heart we did with our initials in it. I'm so glad it's still there.
Oh,
That was
neat.
really sweet.
That's kind of like, you know, I love to do kindness rock, so it's kind of like doing a kindness rock to still be there and to get to see it on, you know, we like to have our rocks, you know, we put the name on the back and we hope people will show the rock on Facebook. And so it's kind of cool to go, oh, they're my rock. So kind of same thing, except in a big scale, you know, a real big scale. Well, thanks so much, guys. It was an awesome interview, and getting to know you guys has been really fun. So we've had a great, oh, thanks for tacos.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Feed his belly and he's all set, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's food. I
Food.
remember food.
Well, I mean,
Yep.
you made
I
a really
remember
great
food
pizza
over,
last year.
over names. You know, it's like Dee's friend Mark. You know, I remembered the food we shared. You know, it's like I don't remember your name, but you gave me candy.
Exactly. That's what Dee had said that to me, because they came over for dinner on Thursday, and she goes, do you mind if Mark? And I'm like, she goes, do you remember Mark? I'm like, any man that's going to bring me candy. Yeah, I remember him. So that was pretty special too. But thanks so much, guys. It was an awesome interview, and I hope you guys have a great winter.
You too.